Binghamton Mayor Rich David has released information regarding some of the city's police policies and protocols. In light of the nationwide events stemming from the death of George Floyd, David released the Binghamton Police Department's use of force policy today. In the policy, much of which has been in place since 2015, there are several protocols in regards to use of physical force by an officer. Some examples of those tactics are bans on chokeholds or neck restraints and shooting at moving vehicles. Officers are also required to de-escalate a situation, warn before shooting, and must exhaust all alternatives before shooting. Mayor David says that he has been receiving inquiries from community members about the department's policies and felt that this was the time to make it public knowledge.
The chief and I, have these conversations and work on this every day. So sometimes, we assume that everybody knows what we know, and that's obviously not the case. So, for some people may not know, some people may think that our policies are several decades old, right? And so this is really about communication, about transparency, and letting people know that we have been proactive.
One of the policies that was not in writing is the duty of officers to intervene, which requires one officer to stop or prevent a fellow officer from using excessive force. However, Binghamton Police Chief Joe Zakuski says that has been the department's policy for years and will be official soon.
We've had that in place, and for somehow it went through the cracks. It's not specifically spelled out in our policy. It will be, and this new policy is coming out hopefully 2 to 4 weeks. But that has been our policy. All my officers know that. They've been trained with that, on that, as I said, the last 4, 5, 6 years, and we more than willingly show you the lesson plan where we trained it this year.
The city plans to release a new updated policy with the addition of the duty to intervene protocol, as well as other minor changes. You can find the full current policy at binghamton-ny.gov.